Hello guys and welcome to Charjr Ryuki's Reviews on Fire. Today's episode is episode 3 of Super Dragon Ball Super, the promotional anime for the game. Yes, you guessed it, right up there is Cumber, the Evil Saiyan, and Super Saiyan Blue Vegito in the other. Today's episode, well. Let me get started here with this episode. With the fight. The fight was really lame. I hate to say it, but it left me with a downer. It was so hyped up for this fight. I was ready to sit there and watch this fight happen and see how it plays out. But I don't know about you, but it looked like the Super Saiyan Blue Vegito here was really struggling against Cumber. And if Cumber, at base level, without going Super Saiyan or Rosario or anything else, is that strong to give Super Saiyan Blue Vegito a run for his money and actually make him struggle, because the only damage I really seen Cumber take was when he had Trunks in a chokehold and attacked with an energy ball blast with his other hand that Super Saiyan Blue Vegito dove right in. And when an explosion happened, which is the cause of it, that's the only damage Cumber I seen take. I really didn't see any damage really done by Vegito to Cumber. Cumber really growled a lot, but that was pretty much it. It was really bad. It kind of looked like it was a baseline even fight, even though one side was struggling. You guys, throw me a bone here. You guys understand here? I mean, Golden Cooler was hanging in the back just watching. What am I doing here anyway? This is a boring ass fight. Here, let me open a cold one. And just, I better drink a couple more. It's just really bad. It didn't really look as entertaining as the other two episodes did. The very first two episodes of Super Dragon Ball Super. It really didn't. And I was really looking forward to it. But here's the thing. When it comes to the fight, though, they obviously showed high levels of power. If Super Saiyan 4 Goku's Kamehameha to Super Saiyan Blue Goku's full power Kamehameha couldn't do anything to the invisible barrier or the chains that surround the prison planet, that are, don't do anything to it, but yet the fight between Cumber and Super Saiyan Blue Vegito, or Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken Vegito, does, which obviously would make Fu come out of hiding. And that's what leads to the next episode, because Fu comes out of hiding and obviously shows a level of power that we don't expect. Which leads to theory, did Fu go Super Saiyan? Is this Super Fu? Did he go Super Saiyan? Which leads to my theory that because of how Fu is, why he carries a sword, how he dresses, you look at Trunks, maybe he's from another timeline where he, as a Kai with evil intentions, fused with Trunks. That's just my thought. But with the episode itself, let me know in the comments what your theory is about that. But about this episode, it was really lackluster. It left me with the downer. I was expecting so much with this fight, but yet I was left with a downer. With the Goku with the Goku versus Xeno Goku, Super Saiyan 4, the Super Saiyan Blue. Yeah, like everybody else, I was expecting more. I was really wanting to see this. Just so it could shut people up about power levels or whatever, just to shut people up. But anyway, one of the moves that Cumber used, because Cumber only used 2 energy type attacks from what I've seen, and one kind of looked like the Death Ball. Kind of did. I would have to say, yeah, it kind of looked like the Death Ball. Just a little different. But, and how it was used. But then there was another move that reminded me of a move called Shadow Claw from Pokemon. So when are we taking moves from Pokemon now and putting them in Dragon Ball Z? When are we doing that? It was fine. It was interesting to watch on how it was done. The animation's still great. But yet when it comes to this, come on. We want to see an entertaining fight. To be honest, the fight itself was lackluster. It left me with nothing. I wasn't really entertained with this episode. Even though it's only 10 minutes, it's still... This fight alone was sad. I mean, it got a little better when you have the collision between Cumber's attack, like the one related to the Death Ball, the one he used earlier that basically with the explosion was the only real damage he took. And Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken Vegito's final Kamehameha. That was the only time where it looked like, okay, this is it. It's like, this is the big test. Who's stronger? Obviously, it still looked like Vegito was struggling. It's like they purposely made it, even though these guys like are so strong or they reach a certain level. Cumber's at base level, and he's giving Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken Vegito so much trouble. He's at base level. But then, when things didn't pan out, Vegito used too much power, and just before Goku and Vegeta split, Cumber decides to bring out a brand new something that we haven't seen, not brand new, something we haven't seen at all, period, for all that I've watched on Dragon Ball Z, from Dragon Ball to Dragon Ball Z to Dragon Ball Super to GT or whatever, through all that. I've never seen this move since the first season of Dragon Ball Z with the Saiyan Saga. Never. It's the very move that Vegeta used against Goku when their first fight. I can't remember the name of it, but it's a move that Vegeta claimed that Goku's father Bardock came up with and created himself. It's a move that represents the moon that gives Saiyans the enough flux waves to transform into Ozaru. And he knows the move, and he uses it to transform into not just the usual Ozaru, but Golden Ozaru. And he keeps this, like, supposed long hair as well. To be quite honest, Golden Ozaru Cumber looks really dumb, especially with the face mask. Why does he have this mask on? I want to know. He looks really dumb. I'm sorry to say, but he looks really dumb. It's nice to see they make clothes that look like normal ass clothes to have them expand to fit a giant ape. That looks like a bondaged baboon. For this episode of Super Dragon Ball Super, their promotional anime, episode 3, it gets... I'm going to remain on the fence, But I'm going to give it a 5 out of 10. I wasn't really enthused by it, but the only reason why I'm deciding to remain on the fence to at least give it a 5 is because of the collision with Cumber's attack and the final Kamehameha from Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken Vegito. So, let me know what you guys think down below in the comments to see whether you guys agree with me, whether you guys don't. That's totally fine. Throw your theories, your opinions all down below. And I will see you guys, hopefully, in another truly exciting episode of Super Dragon Ball Super. And I will see you guys in the next episode. Peace.